In this video, we're taking a look at CYO Tech Web Copy. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce this because I'm probably going to butcher the company's name, but it can be found at cyotek.com/CYOTEK-webcopy/downloads. Now, what this does is it essentially copies a website, which can be really handy for us for OSINT investigation. Now, of course, if our target has a website, you don't want to go probing through the website, running scanners, tearing apart their actual website because, well, depending on what type of security they have on their website, they're probably going to see someone probing around and start getting curious who it is. You don't want that information coming back to you. Now, a way to handle this is do an offline copy. So offline copy essentially copies their entire website onto your computer, and then you can start pulling it apart there for more information, which is going to be a much safer route to do. Other thing, that reason why you might want to do this is if you're a little worried that your target might get spooked, take down their website and then you lose all your evidence. Having an offline copy of their website is going to be handy also. That's where this program comes in handy. Now, normally I recommend using HTrack for doing this in my other courses, but the current version of HTrack seems to be a little flaky with Windows, so that's why I'm recommending this one. It does seem to work pretty well on Linux still, but again, this is a Windows course, so that's why we're using this one. So once you come to the site, you can download this free tool by clicking on the build here. I would probably do the current download, which right now is 1.7.0.600. You could try to do the nightly build, but be careful. Nightly builds tend to be not fully vetted yet, so that's why I recommend doing the standard download. Now I went ahead and downloaded ahead of time to save some time for us. And the download is about 4.5 megs, so pretty small. So let's go ahead and run it. Okay, of course we're going to say yes, we want to install this program. We're going to have to accept agreement, click next, next, and I'm leaving all this default here. If you really want to, you can kind of pick through here and see what you want and don't want. Okay, I'm going to click next and next. And I'm going to check this box here because I do want a desktop icon. Okay, and I'm going to install this. And here it gives you the option to donate if you want to donate some money to them because it is a free program. Okay, I'm going to give that a moment to finish, and I'm going to leave this checked here because I do want to show you how this program works. So I'm going to click finish, and we're going to launch the program. Okay, next you have the option to provide feedback. I'm going to click no, I do not like to participate because personally for me, I don't like sharing more information than I need to, especially on a OSINT machine. Okay, so I'm going to click OK, and we're going to launch this. Now, here we go. Here's the program. So here we set whatever website that we want to copy. So I'm going to clear this out here. Let's try okay, I'm going to do my website, and in here is going to be wherever you want to save it to. By default, it's going to be C:\downloaded websites. Okay, once you're done, you can scan this. Scan the website if you want to scan the specified website to and configure what you want to copy, or you can just straight up copy the entire website. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's going to ask you, we're going to save this. This folder doesn't exist. Do you want to create? I'm going to say yes. Okay, and as we see here, it's copying everything over for us. So again, this is going to be a really critical program for OSINT investigations if your target has a website that you want to check out. Now this is going to be for clear web stuff, stuff that you normally find on the internet. If you try to do this on a dark website, um, on the dark web, probably not going to work. But again, most of the time, well, I can't really say that. Depending on who your target is, where their website's facing, you can grab that information, make a copy of it. And it looks like we're almost done. My website's relatively small, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're just finishing up here. And we'll take a look at the folder to see what it looks like once we're done. Okay, finishing up here, and we're done. So, we can actually just go here to the output folder, and here we go. If I click on index, it should pretty much look like the regular website. I'm going to open up in Firefox. You can choose whatever browser you want, and here we go. So this looks like the actual website. So let me pull up the real website for you. Okay, so here's the real website. And here's the copy we made. So as you see, it looks pretty much like a real copy of the that website. Now, if I click here, it should, yep, scroll right through to the other pages. So again, as we see here, this is all contained in that download folder here. So again, really handy because, again, if we start probing through here, we start running different tools against this, start tearing apart the HTML of the site, depending on what defenses they have on the site, it's going to raise a lot of red flags. You might spook your target. Whereas, since we have a copy here, we could do whatever we want to this offline copy and won't alert anyone. So again, you can see how powerful this tool is for OSINT investigations. And again, this was the CY, let me close this out here, CYO Tech web copy program. And again, this is a free program. They do take donations if you want to donate to them. But again, it's a really powerful tool. I highly recommend it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.